Good morning, dear students. Here is Minia School, and our lesson today for grade 10, which is the same as first secondary school, and the curriculum of New Hello, Unit 9, and we will mention some language notes and the grammar topic in this unit. So here, as we can start using our language notes in this unit. The first one here, be careful of these words. Born into. Born into. When you mention a word like this one, born, together with the preposition into, you have to mention a family. Born into a famous family, a good family, bad family, poor family, rich family, and so on. So you have to mention the family. Born into. And mention a family. Just like this one. Jack was born into a good family. Jack was born into a good family. Okay? And here, born with. Born with. If you want to mention that this person born and has got a kind of disease. A kind of disease. So you can say born with, and then you can mention the disease. Like this one. Sarah was born with some health problems. Some health problems. So here, work in. Work in. You have to mention the field that this person work in. Just like this one. Tom works in medical research to face coronavirus. Tom works in medical research to face coronavirus. So here I mention the field which Tom works in. And here, work on. Work on. So here you can use work on to mention a project or some achievements that I want to do. Just like this one. The writer worked on his new novel. So here I mention a project for this writer, and he works on it. He's developing this one. He's checking this one. So here I can use work in to mention a project or an achievement. And now, be careful of possessive S. Possessive S. When you use possessive S and then you use the superlative form of the adjective, don't use that. Don't use that. For example, Dickens' most famous novel. I didn't say Dickens, the most famous novel. No, it's incorrect structure here for this sentence. So here, Dickens' most famous novel is Oliver Twist. This is an example. Or we can see here, another example. Mohamed Salah is one of Egypt's most famous players. I didn't say Mohamed Salah is one of Egypt's the most. We know that we have to use the article, the, before the superlative form of the adjective. But this one, if I have possessive S, which is apostrophe S, if I have possessive S and I want to mention a superlative adjective or a superlative form of an adjective, I cannot use that. Okay? So here, Mohamed Salah is one of Egypt's famous players. Egypt's most famous players. And here, gain. Oh. When you use gain, you have to use after it an abstract noun. Such like gain some information, gain weight, gain experience, or gain knowledge. All these nouns that you can see, they are called abstract nouns. And I have to remind you, abstract nouns, these are the nouns or things that you cannot touch, you cannot smell. The nouns that you cannot use your five senses to feel them, but you feel them. You feel them, just like information, weight, experience, or knowledge. Of course, I cannot touch or knowledge. Okay, so I call these items abstract nouns. Abstract nouns. So here when I use this verb gain, it means I have to use after this one a kind of abstract noun. Gain information, gain weight, gain experience, or gain knowledge. Just like this one. I gained a lot of knowledge in my new school. I gained a lot of knowledge in my new school. It means that I got some new knowledge in my new school. I increased the knowledge. But here, gain is the correct verb to use with the abstract nouns. And this one, earn money. Get money, it's the same, earn money. Earn money. I cannot say gain money. I cannot say gain money. Is money an abstract noun? No. It's called concrete noun. It's called concrete noun because I can touch money. I can touch money and I can catch money, so I use it. So it's called concrete. Concrete noun. So here, earn together with the word money. I cannot say gain money, no, I say earn money. Okay, I cannot say earn information, I say gain information. And here, how much do you earn each month? How much do you earn each month? Another two words, later, of course we know this one, and this is one of the confusing words, as we will get another word that may have the same spelling but a little bit different, and we will check this one later. And this word later, it means not now. It means not now. Just like when I tell you, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Okay, so I will see you not now, later, in another time. But here, this one, check this word, latter, latter, just double T. This one is only single T, and this one is double T. The same letters, but this one, double T. Okay? The other one, it means the other one. The other one. Just like when I tell you, we will explain this point in the latter part of the unit. In the other part of the unit. In the latter part of the unit. Okay? So, here, let's check this one. Choose the correct answer, a kind of exercise. People who are space to animals should be punished. People who are space to animals should be punished. So here, merciful, cruel, keen, or kind. Can I say people who are kind to animals should be punished? Of course not. Who are merciful? No. Of course, people who are cruel. Yes, very good. Who are cruel, who are dealing in a bad way with these animals should be punished. And here we have another sentence. Tourism industry can space millions of people. Tourism industry can space millions of people. Can employ, rent, imply, apply. So here the answer, can I rent millions of people? Of course, I rent a flat, an apartment, I rent a car. But here, can I rent some people? No, I cannot do this one. And here, can tourism industry apply millions of people? No, the one who is applying for a job, and the one who will apply for a job, not someone will apply me. Okay, but here, employ is the correct answer. Can employ, can find jobs for millions of people. She left a good wealth for her space grandchild in the well. First, do you know what does it mean, this word? Well, it's the same W-I-double-L. It's the same as the modal verb that we use for future. But here, it's a noun. Yes, it's a noun. Here the word well means the money that we leave after we die. When we die, we leave some money, some buildings for our children. So here this is called will. And it's the same spelling as the modal verb, W-I-L-L. So don't get confused. It can be a noun, it can be a modal verb, but of course they have different meaning and different use. So here, of course, she left a good wealth for her space grandchild. Orphan. Orphan. And what does it mean, this word? What does this word mean? Orphan. Yes. Orphan, someone who lost his parents or his parents had died after his birth. Someone who lost his parents or his parents had died. This is the orphan. This is the orphan. And now let's move to the other part in this unit, which is past perfect. But before we talk about past perfect, we have to remember past simple. We have to remember past simple. Someone will ask me, both are the same. Yes, they are the same when you use them. They are the same when you use them because both tenses express something happened and finished in the past. Actions happened and finished in the past. So here, what's the importance of past perfect? I can use past simple to express everything that happened in the past. Yes, you can do this one, but here, the use of the past perfect when you have two different actions happened in the past. So here, two different actions happened in the past. One of them happened before the other one. You want to mention that one of these two verbs happened before the other one. So here you can use the past perfect. You can use the past perfect with the first action and use the past simple with the second action. Use the past simple with the second action. As you can check this one. Here, first I did my homework. Second, I slept. So here I am talking about two different actions. I did them in the past. Or two different actions that happened in the past. The first one was that I did my homework. And the second one, I slept. So here, I want to tell someone else that I did these two actions in the past. But I want to tell him that what was the first one and what was the second one. In an easy way, I can use here the past perfect together with the past simple. Just like this one. I had done my homework, then I slept. So here are the two actions. But the first action had done and the second action slept. So here you can find this one for the first action and use the past perfect tense. And the second action I use the past simple tense. This is the way to use two tenses together in the past. And both express actions happened and finished. But one of them, you can use it to express the first action, which is past perfect. And the second one, which is past simple. I felt tired because I played football. Let's think together. Here I have because, a conjunction, linker, whatever. I have this one, because. So here, because can show me which action happened first. Because here, I felt tired, this is the result. This is the result. And here, because I played football, this is the reason. So of course, the result is based on that reason. So which action happened first? Did I feel tired first? Or did I play football first? Yes, that's great. First, I played football. So here, I played football, that was the first action. And I felt tired, that was the second action, as it's a kind of result. A kind of result. So here, when I want to use the past perfect in this sentence, I had played so I felt tired. So here it means that I played football first, and after I finished playing football, I felt tired. This is the way to use past perfect together with the past simple. So here, as I told you before, you can find this one. We can use past perfect and past simple together to express two actions happened in the past. And we want to mention that one action happened before the other one. That one action happened before the other one. Okay? As you can see here, the first action, we use the past perfect, and the second action, we use the past simple. I think it's so easy to be used now, and it's very important to use these two actions when you are writing a story or telling someone a story or different actions that happened in the past. Of course, you will need to use these two tenses together. So you have to use the past perfect to express the first action. What is the first action? What's the second action? So here you have to use this one in a correct way. So here we have two tenses, two actions, and I want to make them in one sentence. So here I need a joining word, linker, conjunction, someone that can join two things together, can join these two actions together. Yes. So here we have two different groups. After, as soon as, it's a group. Before and by the time, this is another group. So here, after and as soon as, they are the same. The same use. The same use. So after and as soon as are the same. Before and by the time are the same as well. Look at these examples and mention the difference. After we had finished our homework, we watched TV. After we had finished our homework, we watched TV. Oh, I have two actions here. Finished my homework and then we watched TV. That's great. So here you can see after. So here, in place of after, can I use as soon as? Yes. Will I change something? No. So here, after or as soon as we had finished. What does it mean? It means that when I use after or as soon as, I have to mention the first action. The first action. And then I mention the second action. As here you can see, this is the first action. How did you know that this one is the first action? Because here we have past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Okay? And here this is the second action because it's past simple. Past simple. Before we watched TV, we had finished our homework. So here when we use before, what can we mention in the clause of before? We have to mention the second action. We have to mention the second action. Before and by the time, you have to mention the second action, like this one. Before we watched TV, we had finished our homework. Before we watched TV, we had finished our homework. So here, in the clause of before and by the time, in the clause of before and by the time, you have to mention the second action, which is past simple tense. Past simple tense. So here, as you can see, after, had, and the past participle, this is the form of the past perfect, and the past simple in the second part of the sentence. And here, before, and then we can use the past simple, which is the second action, and then we can mention the first action, which is had, and the past participle. Oh, another three words. No sooner, hardly, and scarcely. No sooner, hardly, and scarcely. Be careful of the structure of the sentence in these cases. Look at this sentence. No sooner had he watched it. Oh, no sooner had he watched it. I didn't say no sooner he had watched it. No sooner he had watched it. No, it's incorrect structure. No sooner had he watched it. So here, use no sooner, then had, and then the subject, and then the past participle form of the verb, as you can see. No sooner had he watched TV than he went to bed. So, I want you to mention three things. First, the structure of the sentence. The structure of the sentence. Second, you can see here that no sooner I have to use the past perfect. It means the first action. And then look at this word which joins the two actions together. Then he went to bed. So here, this is the third thing that you use the joining word, then. You use the joining word, then. And then went. This is the second action. This is the past simple. In the second clause, or the second part of the sentence. And here, hardly and scarcely. They are the same as no sooner, in the same structure, the same use, but here the joining word is different. When you use hardly or scarcely, use when. When you use hardly or scarcely, use when. But when you use no sooner, use then. Use then. Just like this one. No sooner had he watched TV, then he went to bed. But here, hardly or scarcely had he watched TV when he went to bed. He had no sooner. In this time, I will not use no sooner at the beginning. I will not use it at the beginning of the sentence. I will use it the third word of the sentence, just like this one. He had no sooner completed his studies. No sooner, he had no sooner completed his studies than he traveled abroad. So here, as you can see, if you will start your sentence in a regular way, subject and verb, so you will say he had, and then don't use the past participle, but use no sooner. Then use the past participle form of the verb, no sooner. He had no sooner completed his studies than he traveled abroad. So it's the same, the first part or the part that has no sooner, this one must have the past perfect tense, and the other one must have the second action is the past simple. And here, as you can see, the same form when you use hardly and scarcely in the middle. It's the same exactly as no sooner, but the difference is when. You cannot use then here, but use when. And now, let's look at the structure of each sentence. If you start using no sooner, so here, no sooner, had, subject, and the past participle form. Then use then together with the past simple, And this one, hardly or scarcely at the beginning, the same, had, subject, and past participle, but in the middle use when. And then use the past simple tense. And if you can use no sooner here in the middle of the sentence, start subject, had, no sooner, and then the past participle. And don't forget, what can you use to join here? Then the past simple. But here, the same, subject, had, then hardly and scarcely, then the past participle, then when, then the past simple. Can I use that here? No. I use that together with no sooner, and I use when together with hardly or scarcely. Together with hardly or scarcely. This is a kind of exercise So here, find and correct the mistakes. We'll answer just one part of this one. Find and correct the mistakes. When I returned home, my brother has already prepared lunch. So here, what can we use? Of course, has is the wrong word, and we have to use had, because here, past simple, so I have to use past perfect with the first action of the present perfect. I don't go to the club until I had finished my homework. I don't go to the club until I had finished my homework. Oh, here I have until in the middle. And when I can see till or until in the middle, before it use past simple but in negative. Negative, past simple, and then use the past perfect as it is. So the mistake here will be this one, don't. Will be this one, don't. So it will be didn't. I didn't go to the club until I had finished my homework. Before Minia became a governess, she has been a teacher at Luke's school. She has been, I have here before, and this is the second action, she became a governess. But before that, she had been a teacher at Luke's school. First, I have revised my lesson. Then, I did my exercise. So it's very clear. First, this is the first action. Can I use the present perfect or I have to use the past perfect? Yes, good, the past perfect. So here, first, I had revised the lesson. Then, I did the exercise. As soon as I knew my friend was sick, I had visited him. As soon as I knew my friend was sick, I had visited him. Is the correct sentence? No. So here, which action happened first? Did you know that your friend is sick or did you visit him? Of course, I knew that he's sick first. So, as soon as I had known. As soon as I had known. Or here, in an easy way, you can change both sentences. As soon as I had visited my friend, I knew he was sick. I knew he was sick. Or use as soon as in the middle. All these answers are correct. Okay, dear students, thank you, and never stop learning, and wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much. Thank you.